How you guys? How you guys? It's your girl, the Richard Divine Feminine, and I come with a quick little message for you guys. And my message to you guys is that someone is blaming you for all their troubles and their downfalls that they're having instead of taking accountability. See, God instructed this person or these people to come in to make something right with you. But they felt like they were bigger than the program. They felt like they were bigger than God. They felt like they were better and bigger than you because they had more money than you. Maybe they had more status than you. No matter what, they had more than you. They looked down on you. And God told them to come in and make something right with you. Whether that was apology, whether it was monetary, whatever it was that God told them to do, they felt like you didn't deserve it. They felt like they didn't do that. Now, these people, this person is going through hell and high waters, all kind of troubles they're faced with, legal, physical. They got people who want their head. The law's looking for them. There's so much of trouble that they're in. Some of these people have lost their jobs. Some of these people are no longer nurse practitioners. Some of these people are no longer lawyers. Some of these people are no longer nurses. Some of these people are no longer police officers. Some of these people are no longer funeral directors. Some of these people are no longer businessmen. Some of these people are no longer cosmetologists. The list goes on and on. I just keep hearing different careers. Some of these people are no longer have their state certification behind stuff that they did to you by coming and righting their wrongs. For some of you guys, this is something to do with inheritance. A lawyer fixed a paper where you guys did not get y'all paper. The lawyer was crooked. He messes with one of your cousins. She messes with one of your cousins, and they came up with a plan to do these things along with your family members. A sibling or something. A lot of these people are being demoted and stripped of their careers because of the things that they did. When God had given them and told them to go right their wrongs, he gave them ample amount of time to come and right their wrongs, and they did not do it. They did not right their wrongs because they felt like you wasn't worthy of what was rightfully yours. They felt like you wasn't worthy to be apologized to because these people, they look down on you. But I'm here to encourage whoever reads this message and let you know, God says the people, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You see, and these people, they put you last. These people thought that you were last, and God is steady putting you first. See, these people thought that you could not accomplish what you needed to accomplish because you didn't have the funds, you didn't have the resources, you didn't have the people backing you. But guess what? God showed them. You showed up, you showed out, and guess what? Right where you were supposed to be, that's where you are now. And these people are watching you behind secret pages. These people are some of you guys who have a platform, they're reporting your stuff. They don't want to see you win. They don't want all this stuff to do it. They so focused on you till they can't even focus on the chaos and the stuff that's brewing around them. They can't even focus because they're so focused on you. They wake up early in the morning. Their determination is to stop you from achieving. Their determination is to stop you from being the best version of you. They're determined to stop you, to make you go insane, to make you lose this, to make you look how they have said that you are. They want to destroy you so much, your character, your reputation, destroy you as a person. You know, they don't want nobody to look at you in a good way. They don't want nobody to look at you in a positive way. But what they want to do is speak negativity in your life. What they want to do is keep you stuck and stagnant. They don't want you to have no money. They want you to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. But what they fail to realize is that you're not. You're not robbing Peter to pay Paul. All your bills are paid in full because God keeps you. You see, God keeps his children. God keeps his children, and he turns stuff around in his children's life. You understand? When you know who you are and whose you are, things flow for you. You understand? Things flow for you and flow in your life. And these people who did these things to you, they are behind the scenes. They're going through a lot and they're losing it all. Some of them are selling their businesses. I'm talking about they losing houses, losing vehicles, cars getting repossessed, all the rest of this stuff they got going on. Everything they tried to project your way. Everything that they wanted to happen for you. All those false calls they were making on you and saying stuff about you to try to get your kids home and take it. Guess what? Now, their baby mamas are losing their kids. Their baby daddies are losing their kids. Their wife is in trouble with CPS. The husband is in trouble with CPS. All this has happened to CPS, DCS, FSS, whatever it is that is called in your state. Now all this is happening to them because they wanted it to happen to you. They wanted your children to be rebellious and stuff. Now their children is being rebellious. Now their children are getting involved in stuff. Now the law's looking for their children. Stuff like that is happening. People have to learn to keep their mouth off of people and off of people's circumstances and situations, because guess what? Those secret conversations that they be having behind their back, God brings stuff to the forefront about their kids, and it be up in the public so everybody can talk. See, they were in a group. You heard me? They had a group of them that was sitting out talking about you behind the scenes, talking about what you had going on, speaking up on your children and all the rest of this stuff. You see, but how God did it, God vindicated you, and he put their kids out on the front line so people could talk about them. That's what he did. He put it on the front line so everybody can speak on their kids when they were trying to speak on yours. They were trying to destroy you. They were saying this. They were saying that. I tell people all the time, keep your mouth off of other folks' business. Guess what? They wanted you to be homeless. They said you was homeless. They said you didn't have nowhere to go. They said you was sleeping in your car. They said you had this. You said you had that. Whether you was in a season of homelessness, if you had to sleep in your car, if you had to sleep on somebody else's couch, whatever it was that you had to do, you're not doing it now. So they were sitting down and they was talking about your struggles. Now their struggles are more. You understand? Now their struggles are more. A lot of them are losing their Section 8. You heard me? They were talking about you who were paying full price rent, and here they are on Section 8 depending on the government. So it has to make sense, and it doesn't make sense. They were trying to tear you down about the car that you drove, but yours is paid in full, and now their car that they were paying a car note for has been repossessed. You see, that's how it goes. Keep your mouth off of people. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people's struggle is. You don't know what season in life that people is in. Just because somebody may be driving a hoopty, that doesn't mean that they're broke. Maybe people spend their money on things that they're supposed to. This person was so this person was so distraught on destroying you till everything they have is not destroyed. Some of them is so behind on the back taxes of their house, doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. You might be the one to buy the house. They don't know how it goes. But these people were so quick to prejudge you, to put their mouth on you, to talk about you, to do all these things to you out of jealousy. They were so jealous of you and what you had going on, how you had it going on, and why you had it going on. They didn't want to give you the money that was rightfully yours because they don't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to win. They knew if they gave you that money that you would do the things that you needed to do the things you needed to do for you and yours. They knew that you would make sure that you and yours was together, so they kept it from you. They lied. Some of these people out here, this is so crazy that I'm getting this. Some of these people out here even lied, talking about you had this disease, you had this disease, you was doing this, you was doing that. But they were sleeping with the same people same person or people you were sleeping with. So when they saying that you had this and you had that, and they send it to the person that you sleeping with, the person just looking like, well, damn, I ain't got nothing. But that person didn't even speak up and say that because that person was messing with you, and that person didn't speak up and say anything, but they just let them talk because that person knew that the truth would eventually came out. They was trying to project so much up on you and on your life. They wanted you to fail so much in life until it did not make no sense. But God refused to see you fail. He refused to see you down and out. He refused to see his child, the one that he knows will fight to the end for him and will fight to help anybody. He refused to see that. That's why everything is coming to the forefront on your behalf. That's why he's showing everything to you. That's why you getting so much of justice. Because you know why? When you was being persecuted, you still persevered through it. When you were being persecuted, you still persevered through it. When stuff was supposed to break you, it built you. You were supposed to be crazy in a loony bin somewhere, but God kept you. The things that these folks were saying about you behind your back should have destroyed you. Should have had you somewhere in a dark corner. Should have had you somewhere depressed, looking all small, all dried up on your foot, looking sickly in the face. But instead, you took them problems, that persecution, and you turned it into your power, and you used it. Every brick they threw at you, you built something with. And now these same people, they still secretly watching you. They're proud, shocked, and everything that you overcame, everything that they've done to you. Everything that they've done to you. You see, because what they thought you was, they thought you was weak. They thought you was a fool. They thought you didn't know anything. They was like, oh, they an idiot. Oh, they're not going to figure this out. They'll never know it was me. They'll never know this but God. That man sit high and look low. And that man looking on you. That man shining on you. Your aura is shining. Everything about you is glowing. Because that man has his hands on you. That man not going to let nothing happen to you. He know you been done wrongfully. He know they done persecuted you. He know that they done stole from you. He know that they done told lies on you. He know that they done went to all kind of witches and warlocks and doing all kind of sorcery on you. He know about all the stuff that they done. He know about these church folks talking about you, trying to degrade you, lying on your name, stealing from you, claiming works that was yours. He know about your family stealing from you, trying to fraud your name. He know about the ex-lovers misusing you, lying on you, telling people all kind of vicious lying on you. He know about that friend that you helped, paid all those bills and did all that, and then they ran your name through the mud. He knows about the people that you done fed and all the stuff that you done did to help somebody, and they talked about you like a dog, but forgot about all the stuff that you done for them. He knows about all that. And that's why he's vindicating you. And that's why he's making it right. And that's why these people are going to jail. Because these people picked on the wrong one. These people persecuted the wrong one. These people stole from the wrong one. These people really thought in their head that they were going to get away with it because you was a nobody. You didn't have nobody. You didn't have nobody fighting for you. They felt like you didn't have nobody loving you. They just seen you along and felt like you was the perfect person to screw over, not knowing that God had angels watching over you. See, when the time is right, God will send the right people in your life to help you. You might have didn't know a lot of things, but God sent someone in to help you with those things that you did not know. And now these people have to face the consequences of what they done. What they done with the CPN, what they done with the inheritance, what they done with insurance, they done with your driver's license, your ID. These people done a lot of hurtful and harmful things. Because these people really and truly wanted to destroy you. These people really and truly wanted to hurt you. These people really and truly wanted to see you down, wanted to see you broken, wanted to see you somewhere in an assisted living home where somebody else got to take care of you. These people did a lot. These people did a lot, and guess what? Now it's time to pay. Now it's time to surrender and pay. And now they got to pay up. They scared. They nervous. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what to do. They going to jail. A lot of lawsuits is coming about. Do you know it's only $250 to pay for a defamation of character lawsuit? And when I tell you, the lawsuits that is about to go out on your behalf, when I tell you these people is not going to have anything once you get done with them. Once you get done with them, these people are not going to have anything left. Anything left to their name for their children or nothing. Once this attorney gets done with them. You see, God's going to line you up with the attorney. And this attorney going to take this case for you. And this attorney is not going to charge you anything because God's going to send this attorney to you. And you're going to win everything. All these court cases is going to work out in your favor for what these people thought that they can do to you. How these people thought that they can mishandle you and thought that they were going to get away with it. These people are in so much of trouble When I tell you that, and they know they in trouble. Every day they peeping out the blinds. They go to the store, they triple looking over their shoulder, because they know any day that those people going to roll up for what they done to you when God had told them to make it right. These people were supposed to come in months ago, last year, year before last, year before that, and make things right with you. And they refused to because they felt like you wasn't shit. They treated you like trash on the ground. That's how they felt. But guess what? He's vindicating you. Justice is here, and you will get everything that is rightfully yours. They tried to break you. And if you know my favorite saying, they cannot break what they have not built. And they tried to break you, and they couldn't because they did not build you. So again, I don't know who this message is for. I don't know who's going through this. But what I will tell you is this. Keep going, baby. Keep perseverance. Keep persevering. In the midst of your problems. In the midst of your persecution. Because your perseverance is letting them see that you're a pressure. And you are a pressure. Don't let nobody discourage you and tell you who you're not. You see, because other people's opinions about you does not matter. But it matters of how you look at yourself. And I'm here to tell you, baby, you are wonderful. Marvelous is your works. He put his trust in you. He put you in his hands because he knew who you were. He knew who you were going to be. They can't break what they have not built. It's your girl, the Real True Divine Feminine. I pray that message help who it needs to help, bless who it needs to bless. Peace.